Teeny Gamer here, and well, a new Spiral Abyss means a new commentary video. So yeah, I'm gonna be commentating over my Spiral Abyss floors 11 and 12 runs. So the footage you see here is actually a run I just did yesterday. So yeah, I only changed one thing about the team, which is I replaced Xingqiu with Kazuha, but now I just replaced Kazuha with Xingqiu. So yeah, really nothing that special. But enough about my team comps, it's time to talk about the floors. So this is floor 11, chamber 1. Chamber 1 isn't really that bad, it's just a bunch of slimes and hilichurls, or slimes and specters and hilichurls, with treasure hoarders in the second half with samurai. I think samurai are in there. But yeah, it's really simple. You just defend the monolith. It's really nothing that bad. I completed this. I actually completed the floor 11 last, and then I did floor 12 later when I did the recording. So yeah, I did this out of order. But I think I was playing I think I was playing pretty bad, and I still got the 3-star clear. But defending the monolith isn't really that bad. It's just you need strong comps. As long as you have strong comps, you're good. I didn't even need to use an animo support to draw enemies near. As long as you could kill them in one shot, it doesn't really matter. Which is what my Raiden did right here. Just delete everything. Same with Hu Tao. Hu Tao and Raiden just delete everything in this second half. But really, my advice for this floor or this chamber is just take your time. I mean, as long as you draw the enemies out, and as long as you can kill them on time before they hit the monolith, you're pretty much fine. You could just take your time. There's no time limit. The only factor of your 3-star clear is the monolith's HP. So as long as you could keep the monolith's HP above 60%, you get the 3-star clear. It's probably one of the easiest 3-star clears ever. You can even use animal supports too. I didn't have to use it because, well, my comp doesn't need animal supports. But yeah, that is basically it for chamber 1. If you have an animal support, it just makes that floor, or makes that chamber, my bad, way easier. So yeah, and then this is chamber 2. So chamber 2 is basically just specters and Fatui. Nothing really that special. As long as you have a good DPS comp, again, you destroy that. Like, look at Hu Tao's Q, bam, broken. But yeah, Hu Tao Raiden comp is honestly, it's the comp that everyone uses in Spiral Abyss. So, well, I did use Hu Tao before that became a trend. So, Hu Tao is really good. Secondary, absolutely one of my favorite characters. But yeah, as long as you... So I defeated the Spectres and I went to go for the Vishaps. Yeah, the Vishaps spawn there, so if you want to save a bit of extra time, you can just go for that. Oh, and also, this is the second half of Chamber 2. So, yeah, it's just random Fatui members. I say focus on the Hydra one first. The Hydra one is annoying because he heals people. But as long as you can focus on him, the rest of the floor shouldn't really be that bad. It's just Sins and Mages and the Pyro Fatui agents right here. Yeah, Raiden just clean sweeps everything. I mean, look at that. Yeah, Raiden is just way too good for Spiral Abyss. Even the Pyro things that appear just do nothing. But yeah, Raiden definitely carried this team for Chamber 2. Alright, so we're gonna be moving on to Chamber 3. Chamber 3 isn't that bad. It's just the Electro boss from Inazuma. I forgot what its name was. Oh yeah, the Thundering Manifestation. It's just Thunder Oceaned. It's that, and then I forgot what the final enemy was. I think it's just Abyss Mages. Yeah, it's just Abyss Mages. It's just 2 Hydro Abyss Mages and 1 Cryo Abyss Mage. But Yeah, this floor isn't really that bad. As long as you have a good, again, DPS comp, you will be fine. Just don't bring Electro. Electro does not work on him. He's immune to Electro. So yeah, have to bring out Hu Tao. I mean, look at what Hu Tao's doing. 58k, 58k, with no reactions. The only reaction we got is Overload. Oh yeah, I used Yelan's Q here to avoid the Electro damage because, you know, Qs are invincible. Also, I tried to use Zhongling Q to finish it off, but it didn't. So I had to go Hu Tao to the rescue again. Bam. Yeah, well, pretty easy. I think I beat it in like a minute. Yeah. And then I just have all this time in the world to defeat the Abyss Mages. Yeah, it's not really that bad. Elemental reactions and you're good. That's why I brought the Raiden team. The Raiden team just does Electro and Pyro reactions. Yep, makes clean work. Yep, the Hydro and Cryo mages are gone. And then we have the Electro mage last. Pyro just disintegrates him. Yeah, Rup finishes off here. I do the Raiden Q and, well, it didn't really matter. But yeah, that's basically floor 11. Not that bad. It's really not that bad. Well, enough about floor 11. It's time to go to floor 12 because I recorded these separately. So I'm gonna cut back to floor 12. Alright, so here we are in floor 12. Well, I used the same team again. I don't really need to explain anything. But I guess I'll go in greater detail on what this team is. So the double Geo Resonance is for damage purposes, of course. Yelan is just there for Pyro reactions. And then the Raiden team is just the Raiden team. Just build her with elemental reactions and you're fine. So yeah, this is the first chamber of floor 12. It's really time crunchy. And by that I mean you have to complete these as fast as possible, especially the hilly churl sections. If you do have an animal support, it's fine for the first chamber because you just group them together and then, well, they die because you have animal swirl reactions and you just suck them in. But I'm not using that. So yeah, time crunch is really bad in this stage in particular. I have to defeat these as fast as possible so I can have enough time for the second half of Chamber 1. But really, it's nothing really that special. It's just a bunch of Cryo Hilly Churls. And then the second half is just a bunch of Samurai. So, again, if you have a good team comp, you should be fine. This whole floor is basically just, is your team good? If your team is not good, then you won't beat floor 12. If your team is good, then you could possibly beat floor 12. But yeah, really not that bad. All you have to do is just defeat them. The Cryo, as long as you have a Pyro DPS, you should be good. But yeah, Hu Tao and Yelan just clean sweep this. I mean, look at this. Yeah, one more enemy left. Bam! Easy. And we have the second half. The second half is not bad. It's just 5 opponents. So as long as, well, you burst them down quickly, like what I'm doing right here, you should be fine. Bam, 150k. Yeah, my Raiden just does that. Yeah, yeah, so there's really nothing special about this floor. You just kill everything. But yeah, I guess enough about the Chamber 1. Time to discuss what I'm going to be uploading next. So what I'm going to be uploading next is just the Kazuha and Klee Spiral Abyss runs. So I'm going to be putting them on floor 12 and then see how good they are in Spiral Abyss. For Klee in particular, I'm going to be uploading hers first before I do the showcase. So I'm going to be doing the Klee Spiral Abyss run and then do the showcase afterward. Because Klee is level 80 for me. So I have to at least get her to level 90 so I can do the full showcase. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say. But there is Chamber 1. Really, there's nothing that special. Just Samurai and Hilly Churls. Alright, Chamber 2. Chamber 2 is also not that bad. Because the only threat here is the Cryo Hypostasis. If you have a good Pyro DPS, you're going to see right here in a moment. bam. Yeah, he just melts. The cryo hypostasis just melts. And basically, you could just beat this in under a minute. So, if you have a good pyro DPS, any pyro DPS will do. Even Amber. Amber could do this. As long as you have a good pyro DPS, this chamber is not bad. Because the second half is nothing really that special. It's just Fatui agents. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing it here. Oh, never mind. It's not Fatui agents. I'm just wrong. It's just, specters. Not specters. I mean, it's just, the robots. But the robots aren't really that bad. It's just, if you have elemental reactions, you're good. So, yeah, that's what I brought Raiden for, again, for elemental reactions. Yeah, as you can see, it's just melting all of these right here. Yeah, it's not anything really that bad. You just burst them down. That's really all Floor 12 is. You just burst down everyone. There's nothing really, there's not that much strategy. Like the Spectres in 2.7. Yeah, 2.7 Spiral. Actually, not 2.7. 2.6 Spiral. That's my bad. In 2.6 Spiral, you have to gather the Spectres in a certain way so that you could get as much elemental reactions as possible. Yeah, 2.6 is probably one of the hardest floors ever because of the Spectres. The Spectres just suck. They suck. They really, really suck. While well, today with 2.7, 2.8, it's nothing really that bad. It's just if you have means to burst down everyone, then you are good. But yeah, I think I was playing really sloppy here, and I still got the 3-star clear. But I was just whacking this thing and saving all my elemental bursts for last because I need it for the robot Serpent. So yeah, just whacking this thing, taking my time. I have a minute, so yeah, there we go. Just defeated him. And that is Chamber 2. Nothing really that special. The only start is the cryohypostasis. So this is where Chamber 3 is kind of weird. You have to, I repeat, you have to beat the Fatui agents first before you go for the Sinsin Mage. Because the Sinsin Mage is tankier than the Cryo Fatui agents. Focus on them first because the Maiden, the Hydro Maiden, will always, I repeat, always try to freeze you. Because this is a freeze comp. So as long as you could get rid of the Fatui agents, you won't get frozen. And you can just focus on the Hydro Sinsin Mage last. Of course. The Hydro Maiden. But yeah, just burst her down right here. That's what I'm doing. Just kill her as soon as possible. You need all the time in the world for the Serpent. So, yeah, just burst them down right there. Bam. I have plenty of time now for the Serpent. The Serpent is annoying. I'm just gonna say that. It's nothing really that bad. As long as you can burst it down, you're fine. Of course, it's what floor 12 is. As long as you can burst it down, you are fine. But the Serpent is especially annoying because it buries itself underground. So it means you can't hit it. You can't hit it when it's underground. You have to wait until it pops up. So this boss mainly just wants you to waste as much time as possible. So yeah, pretty bad. As long as you could predict where the Serpent is gonna pop up, then it should not be a problem. So burst it down whenever it pops up, as soon as it pops up. Whenever you get the chance, use all your bursts. It's the only chance you will ever get. Oh yeah, a weird thing happens here at the at this precise moment. So the Serpent is gonna do its weird flaily thing, its desperation move. But well, yeah, as you can see there, glitch. As the Serpent rised up, I also rised up because I think I was standing on a certain part of the Serpent, and well, one of the attacks just destroyed its weak spot, so I just floated down gracefully. But yeah, really nothing that special. It's just defeat the Ruined Serpent. Yep. Nothing that bad. I think we're about to finish here. And yeah, there we go. That's basically it. yeah, that is the floor 12. Floor 12 isn't really that bad. Good DPS comps, as long as you have good DPS comps and good team comps in general, you will be fine. But yeah, that's basically the commentary for Spiral Abyss 2.8. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I do Genshin videos always once a week, or at least try to upload once a week, but so far once a week is, well, it's been the standard for this channel. Don't forget to comment down below. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bell if you do subscribe. But comment down below. What do you think of 2.8 Spiral Abyss? Is it fun? Is it bad? Is it okay? Is it easy? Well, you already know my opinion on this. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video where I just put Klee and Kazuha to the test on Spiral Abyss.